Why did the gym owner ban me from every location in the city? I was finishing my last set of deadlifts when the manager walked over and told me I was banned. Your grunting is creating a hostile environment for other members. I looked around the weight room. 3 other guys were literally screaming through their reps. Nobody said anything to them. I asked what made my grunting different, and he just shrugged. Owner's orders. You need to leave immediately. I grabbed my bag and left completely confused. I figured it was a misunderstanding, so I went to the downtown location the next morning. The front desk scanned my card, and it flashed red. A different manager came out and said I was banned from all 12 locations citywide. When I asked why, he said the owner, Mr. Brennan, had flagged my account personally. I had never even met the owner. That was week 1 of the strangest 4 months of my life. I joined a different gym chain across town. 3 days later, I got an email saying my membership was terminated due to complaints from staff. I called and asked what complaints. They said another gym owner had contacted them claiming I had a history of aggressive behavior. I had never been aggressive anywhere in my life. I tried a 3rd gym, and the same thing happened within a week. Then a 4th. Word was spreading through some kind of gym owner network that I was dangerous. My personal trainer dropped me because he couldn't afford to be associated with someone blacklisted from every facility in the city. I was training for a firefighter physical exam that was 8 weeks away. My entire career depended on passing, and I suddenly had nowhere to train. I started working out in my apartment, but I needed actual equipment. Every gym I tried rejected me before I could even sign up. The fire department required candidates to pass a rigorous physical test, ladder climbs and hose drags and a timed obstacle course. Without proper training equipment, I was going to fail. My dad had been a firefighter for 30 years before he retired. Following him into the department was everything I had worked toward since I was 12 years old. I tried explaining the situation to the exam coordinators, but they said they couldn't make exceptions. I applied for guest passes at gyms using my cousin's name and got caught twice. Mr. Brennan apparently had my photo circulated to front desk staff across multiple chains. Someone was actively hunting me. I started doing pull-ups on playground equipment at night like some kind of fugitive. A cop actually stopped me once thinking I was vandalizing the park. I showed him my firefighter application, and he let me go but told me I looked insane. Then my girlfriend Mira mentioned something that made everything click. She worked reception at a physical therapy clinic, and one of her co-workers recognized my name. Apparently Mr. Brennan had come in asking questions about me weeks ago. He wanted to know if I was dating anyone and what her name was. Mira thought it was weird but forgot about it until I told her what was happening. I started digging into Mr. Brennan's background. He had opened his first gym 15 years ago in the same neighborhood where Mira grew up. I asked Mira if she knew him, and she went pale. She said there was a guy named Danny Brennan who asked her to prom in high school. She turned him down because he gave her a bad feeling. He showed up at her house anyway with flowers, and her dad had to physically remove him from the property. She never saw him again after graduation. I pulled up a photo of Mr. Brennan from his gym's website. Mira's hands started shaking. I went to the flagship gym location and demanded to see Mr. Brennan directly. The staff tried to remove me, but I sat in the lobby and refused to leave until he came out. After 2 hours, he finally appeared. Middle-aged guy with expensive clothes and this smug expression like he had already won. "You're trespassing," he said. I told him I knew exactly why he was targeting me, and I wanted him to say it to my face. He laughed. "I have no idea what you're talking about." So I pulled out my phone and showed him a photo of me and Mira together. His whole face changed. The smugness disappeared and something dark took over. "She was supposed to be mine," he said quietly. "I asked her first. Your little girlfriend humiliated me in front of everyone, and then her father put his hands on me. I've thought about that night for 15 years. He stepped closer. "And then you walk into my gym holding hands with her like you deserve her." I recorded the whole conversation. He admitted to everything, including contacting other gym owners with false reports. His business license got revoked after I sent the recording to the city council. I passed my firefighter exam 3 weeks later.